Welcome everyone. In this video I want to talk about ads on websites and Google stopping ad blocker. Now, websites that use ads that is how they support their website. That's the way they make money, and even on YouTubers, that's the way they get paid, by creating free content for you guys, but they get paid by the advertisers. If you're using an ad blocker, that sucks for the website and the YouTuber if you're using that ad blocker on YouTube. But I have to say this, we build really fast loading websites, and I stop going to websites that use ads in a ridiculous way. And I want to build a plugin for Chrome that when I say I don't want to ever visit a website again, I want that Chrome extension to find links in content to those websites and remove the link so that I can't even click on it, because I can't remember all the sites that I don't want to visit again. And a lot of those are on Facebook and stuff like that, so I'm not sure if I could build that plugin, but it's really annoying to, see an article that you want to read, you go to the website, you're halfway through the article in the middle of a sentence and pop up right in your face this ad that can sometimes be a nightmare to close. And let me get a little bit closer. Sometimes be a nightmare to close, and it interrupts your reading. When that happens, typically I close the website and I stop reading. The article wasn't that important to me. And it becomes an issue of overloading people with advertisements. If it's on the side, or when I first go to the website, if it pops up a little ad that says, hey, this is how we're sponsored or whatever, and you can remove it, that's fine. But it gets overwhelming when the page takes forever to load, because it's loading so many sites or so many ads in the back on the site. And there's a lot of clickbait too. You see an ad or an article that you want to read, and you click on it, and that article's not even close to what they said it was, and then you're overloaded with all these ads. So I've got 2 or 3 websites that I never visit because the ads are overloaded. Now, we had one client that ran a lot of ads on his website, and he said, hey, I need my website to be faster for me to be able to compete in the market that I'm in. And we worked with the company that provided the ads to find a solution to make his website load faster and still be able to deliver those ads. If you're using WordPress, which is what we use all the time, the WordPress is the tutorials that I do, it can sometimes be a challenge to defer the parsing of the JavaScript that loads those ads. And if you work with the company that delivers the ads, you might be able to find a solution for that. But typically it makes the website load really slow. Even using a YouTube video on your website makes the website load a little bit slower. Not a lot, but a little bit. And that's one thing I want to talk to YouTube about, is like, come on guys, you're owned by Google. Google is now, and has been for a long time. We were building sites for page speed before Google really started saying this is a factor in the search engine. But now they've really pushed, you need to make your website faster. Then why have they made it to where YouTube still affects your page speed? It shouldn't. So typically when we have someone that wants to put ads on their website, we say, don't put it on the front page. Put it on secondary pages, because the secondary pages is where your user is going to go anyway. The front page is really your main page that says what you do and who you are, and is what your main focus for search engine placement probably is. And if that page loads slow, then Google's going to say, oh, well, you're not loading as fast as your competitor, so we're going to rank your competitor higher. That's one of the algorithm, one of the pieces in the algorithm, I should say. So I wish YouTube would make the YouTube videos on a front page load faster so that the website doesn't get dinged for that. But also, if you're building a website, think about the user experience, because that's how you're getting people to your site, is the user experience. You know, put Google AdWords on your site is not going to affect it, you know, a whole lot. You're going to get dinged a couple of points, but it's worth it to have those on there so that you get paid. Now, the problem is AdSense has gotten to where you don't make as much money as you used to, and so other people have used different syndicate networks and stuff like that to bring in other ads, but they're not built correctly, and it really affects the loading of the website. And if it pops up in front of the video or in front of the user so that they can't continue reading the content, that user's probably going to leave, or they're going to be really annoyed and not come back. And you want that come back traffic, because it's easier to keep someone on your website or have them come back to your website than it is to try to find new visitors to your website. So try to limit the amount of ads that you use on your website, and if you're using an ad blocker and watching YouTube videos, that just really sucks for the YouTuber that has made that content. I pay for YouTube Premium so that I don't have to see the ads, but the YouTuber is still getting paid. I'm not sure what the percentage of, or what the amount of money they get paid by premium users or by me watching an ad. I wish they would tell because I would literally turn off YouTube Premium and watch the ad to be able to support the YouTuber that I'm watching. And I wanted to talk about this because I saw a video I've seen Google talking about killing off the ad blocker on other articles, but I saw one from Lou Later, which is Unbox Therapy. Now it's his news videos are more Lou Later. I saw him talking about it, and so I wanted to talk about it on here. Now, I typically make tutorial videos, and I want to get back into making those tutorial videos, but they take a lot of work to make. And I'm kind of getting into having time to make videos again, and I want to get into making the tutorial videos again. Hopefully I'm going to start doing that tomorrow or the next day. Tell me what you think about me making these type of videos. I'm not good at it, but I want to get better at it. I love talking about technology. I want to talk about technology. I've offered people to come in and talk about technology with me. And the people that I know that are in tech, when I start talking about it, they're like, no, I won't get in front of a camera. So anyway, let me know your thoughts on the Google ad blocker, your thoughts on me making more of these videos, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks.